Alright, so we're going to do another little unboxing. I got a couple more things, so I'm going to do that first. And then I'm basically just going to drain the fluids out of my Jeep, time-lapse that. Might get started on tearing some of this stuff out. Maybe the battery will come off, and a lot of these little accessory deals, the jack and stuff that's in here, that'll all come off just so that I can take these fenders off and all that. Might start unplugging some wires, but first we're gonna do a little unboxing. Okay, in my last tool video I said that I had a smaller bore gauge set. You know, I had that T gauge one. Well, these ones I said were coming from China. Well, I called the guy beforehand and asked if he could send them earlier because I needed them. I made it sound more urgent than it was, but I needed them before November. And he came back to me and he said, yeah, sure, we can do that. We got some down in San Francisco. I didn't get my hopes up, so I thought they were coming from China and it was going to take a while, but here they are. They do the same thing as those T-bore gauges do. They measure the inside of a bore, but these work on even smaller surfaces, and because they're balls, it doesn't really matter if they're cockeyed or not. So you just tighten them up. Oop, I'm doing it the wrong way. Tighten them up, and they expand. And they fill up the inside diameter of a bore, and take a mic and measure it. I guess this is a 1/8 to 1/2 inch set. So here's that little red deal. Next one is necessary. I bought a service manual for the Jeep. Evidently this was an actual, I mean not this particular one, but this edition of the manual was used by service technicians. Got this from, hold on, let me see, the Motor Bookstore. They're out of Texas. This stuff, a little thank you note, and the coup de grace. That's probably the wrong word to be using this, but oh shit. Well, I messed that up. But here is the service manual. I need a 3-ring binder for this now. Half of this is on the floor, but service manual. Evidently this covers everything, like literally everything. Now I have to figure out where all those pages go back in this, so yay. Alright, so this is going to get noisy. Yeah, like I said, we're going to drain the fluids out of this thing. All of them. Oil, coolant, transmission fluid, transfer case fluid. I guess I'll probably even take the power steering fluid out. Probably not necessary, but gonna do it anyway. And we're gonna start taking the wiring harness, you know, unplug it from the lights, and we're gonna get it off of the fenders. I don't know if I'm actually going to take it all of the way off from the back. It'd probably make it easier to do it that way, and then I can lay it out on the ground and work out what I need to do with it, but I don't know if I'll do that just yet. So that's the plan right now. We're just going to take all of the accessories off of the fenders and get working on taking this front clip off. So, alright. Okay, so I got one of the quarter panels here off, and started working on this other one, you know, getting some of the crap off of it. And I pulled the radiator out just so that I could get to these lights, you know, unplug these so that I can, well, first of all get this off, and also so that I can eventually take the grill off. But I don't know if I'm going to keep working on this right now or wait till tomorrow, so I'll probably wait till tomorrow. But that's what I did today. Took out the fluids. I couldn't do the transfer case just because I couldn't find the drain plug. But there you go. A little bit of a better look at it. So, all right. Bye.